Well, hello my lovelies, it's Murky Meg here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is January the 21st and I've taken a slight leave of absence, as you may well have noticed. I'm having some major health issues, but I had an opportunity over the last couple of days that I could not miss. Now, you must be well aware that on the 19th of January, which was on Tuesday, Meghan Markle's team, her legal representatives, her lawyers, went into court battling against Associated Newspapers, i.e. the Mail on Sunday, to action a judgment summary. This basically means that they want to give evidence and provide information to make the judge say, do you know what, there's no case here, you're going to automatically win. We won't go to trial because your evidence outweighs their evidence and therefore it's going to be a waste of time. The Mail on Sunday were arguing that no, we need a trial because there is far too much disturbing information out there and being said, and there's so much amended information, backtracking, changing, that we need a trial to be able to establish what the true facts are. Now, if you remember rightly, there are two elements to this trial. There is the invasion of privacy, and then there's the copyright issue. The invasion of privacy, the Duchess, Meghan, says that by printing Thomas Markle's letter that he received from Meghan, that they invaded her privacy and that she as an individual has a right to this privacy. And then there's the element of copyright. They say that because she is the sender of the letter, she automatically holds copyright, and by printing extracts of the letter, they broke copyright law. Now, in most cases, if you go into a courtroom in the UK, you can, as a member of the public, sit in the public gallery, unless it is a closed case. This wasn't. So, amazingly, you were able to request an appointment to remotely access the court hearing, and I did. I didn't expect to be granted access, but lo and behold, on Monday afternoon, up pops an email from the court clerk saying, here's your team meeting link and be there by 10:30. So I got up, logged into my computer, and I had access to the court hearing. And you know what? It was fascinating. Now, I make no attempt at saying that I have any legal knowledge whatsoever, so quite a lot of the legal jargon went over my head. However, the majority of the hearing was pretty straightforward, and a lot of information has been coming out about this, but I feel extremely privileged to be able to have had a front row seat, along with all the royal reporters, including Omid Scooby, who was also in attendance, and I just felt, as I said, privileged. It was amazing. So, what I'm going to do is, over the next couple of videos, I'm going to try and break down exactly what was said in each side of the judgment summary. That is the claimant, which is Meghan Markle, and the defence, which is Associated Newspapers, or as I'm going to call them now, the Mail on Sunday. That's the defence. The first thing happened was it was the claimant side, so Meghan Markle's legal team put across their skeleton arguments. Then on the second day, it was the turn of the defence, i.e. the Mail on Sunday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down into videos, and this is just a video to try and explain what the next couple of videos are going to be. So the next video will purely be on the claimant side, as in Meghan Markle's, and their skeleton arguments, which they say are the crux of the case, and that they claim these issues are relevant and therefore it shouldn't go to trial because they believe that the Mail on Sunday have no basis for winning this case. Therefore, the judge should action a judgment summary. And then in the next video, I'll go on to the defence side, which is the Mail on Sunday, on why they believe that they need to go to trial, i.e. the judgment summary isn't actioned. And then what I'll do is, in a third video, I will go into the mind-blowing details of the witness statements. And believe me, there is some amazingly juicy little bits of information in there. Stuff that you won't believe. When you hear it, you'll think, why is this judgment summary even going ahead? Surely, on the basis of these witness statements, a trial is imminent, but nothing is set in stone. So, with that in mind, there will be at least 3 videos coming up very shortly. Obviously, I have to make them, I have to edit them, and then I have to polish them up, make them perfect for you guys. But within the next day, you will have all 3 videos to watch. And I hope that by breaking it down into 3 sections, it will give you, the listener and the viewer, better understanding of exactly what was said and what the outcome might very well be for Meghan and the Mail on Sunday. Like I said, it was an amazing watch to sit there for 2 days and to be privy to all of this information. I couldn't actually live tweet as the court was going on because that's prohibited. Once the sessions each day had ended, I could release all the information onto social media. But because this was a live active trial, even though it was done remotely, the same rules still apply as if you were sitting in court, and you had to act accordingly. So no information was allowed out while the trial was in session unless you had specific permission from the judge, which was Justice Warby himself. Now, you've probably seen that some journalists were tweeting a little bit of information. That was on breaks. That's fine, but the session was still going on. So I couldn't tweet because I didn't have permission. And if I'd have tweeted about it, other than the stuff that the journalists had already said that had permission, I would be held in contempt of court. However, sessions are over. I can now report everything that went on from a layman's perspective, a non-journalist's perspective, and I will try and give a balanced side as ever, but always I'll give it my own little twist. So, without further ado, let's crack on with it, shall we? Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, and also that like button. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers for all the tips and all the emails, DMs that everybody sends to me. It really is greatly appreciated. So thank you very much for watching once again.